So in this update, I actually created the recipes to build the cooking pot, forge, crafting benches. You know, I have them placed there, but when the game actually starts, these aren't going to be here. So in order to test this out, I'm going to try to build this with just a hatchet. So I'm going to gather the material, and I made it to where some of the items can only be built on a foundation, and some of them can be built on foundation or on the ground. So I'll start off building some foundations. And the recipes for these, I made them real small. I'm actually going to change the recipes, but I just did them real small right now to test it out. So I have the wooden chest, the cooking pot, and the crafting bench that the player can make from their inventory. And the cooking pot is one that can be placed on the ground or on the foundation. Okay, so these are the only three that can be made from the player inventory. So I would now need to use the crafting bench to create the forge and the advanced crafting bench. I have to see what I put on here to make it with. Why did I put bed in there? So, so I have bed in the recipe, 20 beds, which is crazy. If you put the wrong item ID, you can end up doing that. So let me see if I can craft 20 beds. Okay, so I crafted 20 beds to help make the forge. Obviously, I think that was supposed to be stone. I might have put the wrong ID, but that's an easy fix. So let me go grab more wood, and then I'll make the advanced crafting bench. Gotta have your beds in there. Okay, so now I can lay out the advanced crafting bench and the forge. And then I think I still have raw meat. Okay, yeah, I do have some raw meat, and I have wood. So now that I built all of these structures that your player will use to build in game, we already did the bench there, the chest. You know, you have your storage box, cooking pot. Let's see if we can cook some meat. And that takes 15 seconds to cook the meat. And there we go, we have a meat there. That fire will turn off by itself after 15 seconds. The advanced crafting bench. We can build our stone as well as our wood structures. And we have our forge. Actually, I think I left the wood in here. Now the fire, since it doesn't have any fuel, now it will go out after 15 seconds. If it has fuel in there, it will continue to burn, but if there's no wood, it turns off. And then the last one, the forge here. We can make ingots. You know, without the fuel, it won't light. But once we put the fuel in, the wood, we can light that. Give it 15 seconds here to make ingots. So all these recipes, I will be creating all kinds of foods and different recipes for weapons to be able to be forged. You will have to forge your weapons. and create all the different items. So every 15 seconds we get a new one. So all of the items are craftable now and usable.